You can Google her too. Yes, it's Nikki with the ring. That's what I try to tell people. There is a lot of people. There's more people in that room that are gaslighting her than are actually there because they believe in her. And one day she'll figure that out. Shay, you still here, girl? Y'all need to follow Shay. She does hypnotherapy. Please post the information, Shay, about you. Yeah, and you're totally right, Corrine. And she doesn't realize the things she has said to people. That's why I'm here. Just what I shared with you earlier, the things that I myself have observed why in her lives. I didn't start following her for 6 months after I started watching her or start doing this. Please follow Shay, y'all. Lelena talks about her too all the time. When she talks about ET connections, that's who she's talking about. Lelena is how I found Shay. Her bad-mouthing her and Mickey is how I found Shay. And I'll watch someone for a month at least before I bring attention to them as a scam. Right. Yes. Tap, follow, and share, guys. Just follow me and you'll see. That's what I said. There's good people out there. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a keyboard warrior, or whatever you wanted to call me. Fat and lonely and hang over my computer. No, I've been scammed before. I've lost almost everything I own to a scammer. I've had family members lose things to scammers. And I ain't putting up with no scammers. If I can help one person save from losing something, I will. Because some of the things this lady has said to people when they were in a bad space, a bad space, that could have sent them over the edge. I've tried to contact some of them afterwards. Some have replied back, some I haven't heard from. Some are doing good, some are coping. So if you support her, this is not the place for you. If you support her, you can go back and run and tell her, you record this and give it to her. I don't care. I'm not lying about anything. And if you watch her long enough, you will see that. Because she always asks about a white truck, a red car, a silver car, a Nissan, a Ford, a Jeep. Her common names are what? Josh? Help me out, guys. If you go in there and want to connect to someone, she immediately goes to talking about suicide. She's accused people that's had miscarriages that it was their fault. Or fentanyl, yes. So where am I lying here? Where am I? It's stuff that she said herself. You can't be charged with something that I'm repeating out of her own mouth. Does she have the receipts? I do. Do y'all watch Dennis, Medium Dennis? I'm not scared of him either. I hate dang flash goals, guys. Do we have to do flash goals? I gotta get 27 gifts, or 27 heart me's from 27 different people. I guess. Yes. First look him up on, just Google him, Dr. Phil Medium Dennis, before you find him on TikTok, and you'll know what you're dealing with. Medium Dennis. Google Medium Dennis, Dr. Phil. There's videos. Dr. Phil chewed him up and spit him out. Y'all, they give me a flash goal of heart me's. I've got to get 25 by 25 different people. Can y'all send me one so I could? I don't normally ask for gifts, but I guess these flash goals or whatever they are. Thanks for everyone that's sending. All I ask is you tap, follow, and share, but for some reason I got a flash goal of heart me's or something to that effect. Medium Dennis was online last night, 2 times yesterday, begging. And smoking his garden right there on live, and beating a stick on the floor because he had a rat under his bed. It was quite funny. I wouldn't have been in the house if been rat under my bed alive. Yeah, Dolly, you were there. I wondered if you knew that was me. Then I said something about him being on Dr. Phil. And he booted me. Mentioning Dr. Phil will get him going. It's Medium Dennis. Thanks everyone for joining. Remember, tap, follow, and save. Ladybird will be back on later, so we'll catch her again, but just pay attention to when I'm on live, because you never know when I can find someone that's out to get you. Let's see if I can find him. He's really funny. He is really funny. Yes, all I need is Hartme's. That's my flash goal. Nah, I kind of leave Mickey alone. Mickey's kind of trapped in her own little head. Yeah, it only let me receive one from each person at a time. It doesn't matter. The FYP don't mean nothing. Just like the one we were watching earlier. She's all over it. She's all over it not because she's the real deal. There is more people against her if you Google her name. Dr. Phil, Dennis, medium Dennis. Medium Dennis. Google it. Dr. Phil, medium Dennis. That should be enough right there to tell you everything you need to know. She's not the chosen one. That's the problem. To hear her talk, she's the only one. But if you check him out, he's pretty hilarious too, guys. He usually comes on about 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, people rag her all the time about her forehead, all that good stuff. They're gaslighting her. That's what I tried to tell her little intruder that was in here earlier, running back and telling her. There's more people gaslighting her in that room that are there that believe in her. Every time I go in her room or come on live, I get 50 to 100 followers. And people come on and say, thanks for what you're doing. I thought I was going crazy. Glad to see you here. She's such a phony. So, there are some that believe her. But if you watch her very long, it don't take long to figure it out. Were y'all in here earlier when I was telling why I do what I do against her? Oh. Well, I know that Mickey does. But I've also talked to Mickey personally on a one-on-one level. She doesn't know that was me, but I had to fill her out. To see where she stood, and yes, she's definitely not playing with a full deck. I mean, someone that spends 12 and 14 hours in a shed in your daughter's backyard. You can look her daughter up under broken daughter. That's her daughter.
Call from Adam.
Yeah, I need like 20 Hartme's, y'all. TikTok sent me a flash goal, and I guess you gotta get 20 different people to send one.
Yeah, we get a chat, call me. Love you, bye.
I'm gonna have to get off from here in a minute, guys, and call my son. He just called me. he's disabled in a group home, and he calls me like 10 times a day, but that time he sounded a little sad. We'll see how many times he calls me back in the next 10 minutes, whether I call him right back. Oh, who's back? Cougar Bird? She had to go watch my live, wasn't it? Oh, Nikki's the trader? Okay. Good old Nikki. So who's back on? Shay is? I mean, not Shay. I'm sorry. Thank you, Shay. So Nikki, I thought she was. That's why I said what I did, but tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I ain't worried about Mickey. I'm worried about Nikki. So Nikki is the intruder.
Yes, I feel like that's a yes on that one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me find her. I'll have to get on another name.
Sisters, if you're lucky enough to come across this video.
She can run, but she can't hide. What did she say, y'all? The ring Nikki come in here and said she was a phony. So why would she run back? I mean, she made her look like a phony and then run back and tell her. Ooh, I wish I lived closer to some of these people. I'd be in jail. Because I can tell you I ain't scared. Ain't a scared bone in my body.
Dear, please give me a
I'll ride till I die.
for me once the service.
Guess I must have to start hiding my name
Found yourself sweet.
so I can get over these little imposters we have here. Want to run back
Maybe you're
and tell. Okay, so let me go back and read some stuff. So we figured out that Nikki ran back. I'm not worried about Nikki going back to Mickey. Was it Nikki going back to Cougar Bird? That's what I'm asking. Okay. Let's check this out. Hold on, guys. I'll tell her to her face. That's why I said, wish they lived closer. This bitch would be in her car en route. I'll pull up on it. And I ain't no spring chicken.